The day Daniel Carter stopped showing up, no one noticed. At least, not at first. His chair in the office was still there, his name was still on the team list, his work was still being used, but he, the person who used to say yes to everything, who stayed late, who fixed problems no one else wanted to deal with, he was gone. Not physically, just mentally done. A few months earlier, Daniel was the kind of guy every team wanted. Reliable, easygoing, no attitude. If something went wrong, people said, "Give it to Daniel, he'll handle it." And he always did, without complaining, without asking for credit, because he believed one thing: if you do your job well, people will respect you. He was wrong. It hit him during a meeting, a big one, the kind where decisions get made and names get remembered. Daniel had spent weeks solving a major issue for the company, something that had been stuck for months. Late nights, skipped weekends, constant pressure. But he figured it would be worth it. When the meeting started, his manager stood up. "We finally fixed the problem," he said confidently. "The team did a great job." Daniel waited. A second, then another. Nothing. No mention, no acknowledgement, just a general team effort. And then they moved on. That was it. No betrayal, no drama, no one stealing his work, just silence. The kind that slowly tells you you're replaceable. That evening, Daniel sat in his car for a long time before driving home. He wasn't angry. That was the strange part. He just felt clear, like something finally made sense. All those extra hours, all those favors, all the times he went out of his way for people who barely noticed, it added up to exactly this moment. Nothing. That night, he didn't make any big decisions. No quitting, no speeches, no emotional posts. He just changed one thing. He stopped overdoing. The next day, Daniel came to work on time, not early. For the first time in years, he left on time too. No staying late, no "I'll fix it," no "don't worry, I got it." Just his job, done properly, nothing extra. At first, no one noticed. Then small things started breaking. Tasks got delayed. Problems stayed unresolved longer than usual. People started asking questions. "Hey, Daniel, can you quickly take a look at this?" "Not today," he replied calmly. "I've already got my work lined up." No attitude, no explanation, just boundaries. It felt uncomfortable. For him, too. There were moments he almost went back to his old habits, almost said yes, almost stepped in. But he didn't, because for the first time he understood something simple. Working more doesn't always mean you're valued more. Weeks passed, then months, and something interesting happened. People started noticing, not his extra effort, but his absence. Daniel used to handle this. Why is this taking so long now? Wasn't he the one fixing these issues? For the first time, his work had weight, not because he was doing more, but because he stopped giving it away for free. Slowly, things changed. His manager started involving him directly in discussions, not as part of the team, but by name. "Daniel, what do you think?" It wasn't a big moment. No applause, no sudden recognition, just small shifts, respect built quietly. A few months later, a new project came in, important, visible, high stakes. This time, when roles were being assigned, there was no confusion. Daniel will lead this. No one argued, because now they knew. Daniel didn't react, didn't celebrate. He just nodded. All right, because the truth was, he didn't change to prove anything to anyone. He changed because he finally understood his own value. He still worked hard, still stayed professional, still delivered, but one thing never came back: that version of him who kept giving without limits. And the funny part? That's the version people respected the most. Sometimes you don't need to fight, explain, or prove anything. You just need to stop being available everywhere and start being valuable where it matters.